Hello there, my lovely Gemini, and here is your reading for June. Now, with you, Gemini, if it's your sun sign, you are about to or just had your birthday. And I want to say happy birthday to you. And also, if your sun is in Gemini, it is a new start for you in terms of glowing up and being happy is what I want to say here. Okay, so I'm being told here that it's about time to do something. Now, it's something that you've been putting, they're saying, on the back burner. This is from Spirit. And it's time now that you started to do this particular thing, because it's something that you really enjoy, or something that you could really enjoy. And it might be something new that you've not tried before, but it is something that will actually make you feel good within yourself. And it's like a talent that you haven't really used, is what I feel to say as well for some of you. And that was just coming through from my guides here. Okay, so also we've just had a new moon in Gemini, and the new moon is like a fresh start as well. So it could be that you're just about to start something brand new, or start something that you previously did and put on the back burner, or it's something to do with a relationship that's been put on the back burner here. You're about to start again or ramp up in some way, you know, that this relationship is about to go to the next level is what I'm feeling to say as well. Okay, so what do the cards say for you, Gemini? Let's have a look. Okay, what are the cards saying for my lovely Geminis for the month of June? Okay, we've got Shaman. Beautiful. And it says trust in higher forces. So this is you trusting in the unknown things, in your intuition, trusting in your guidance, trusting, I want to say, even in nature here. So I feel that some of you will be getting information through psychically, is what I want to say, when you're out in nature. And they're telling me here that go hug a tree is what I'm being told here, or get into nature and commune with it, because I feel that you will be able to get messages either from animals, birds, and even from trees and plants. At the very least, it will help you to feel very much alive and like thriving, and that, you know, life is beautiful. It's also, I did say it's about time, and there's this kind of a, it's not a clock, but it appears like a clock on here. And I want to say a sundial or something like that. So you might be going out in nature, and you might be going somewhere where there's actually a sundial, which you don't see these days, but they used to have. Or some sort of clock is important to do with nature, or somewhere that you go. And so, you know, just see where that pops up or comes in. It's what I want to say. What else do we have for our lovely Geminis? Okay, we've got Trader. And this says exchange energy to create abundance. So it's kind of like time to do deals, if you like, with people. So it might not be to do with money. It might be that you give to somebody something that you can do, you know, one of your talents and gifts you give to somebody else, and they will return a favor with their gift. You know, it could be that, you know, you have something done, say some work on your house here, and you do something for this person rather than paying them, is what I feel to say here. It's this sense of giving and receiving in equal amounts, but with different things, is what I want to say here. And this could become very important for some of you, is what I want to say. This person's got the hand over the heart here, so they're doing something from the heart, and I do feel that you will be doing something from your heart, a gift to somebody else here. Or it could be the other way around, that somebody just comes and, you know, gives you a gift right from their heart. But it's like you will be you know, giving and receiving at the same time. So you may do something back for them is what I feel to say. I don't know what that could be, but you know, you will see over the next month, because this reading could be for the next month whenever you're picking it up as well, Gemini. Okay, what else do we have for Gemini? This is the gecko, okay, in the animal oracle. It says synchronicity, optimism, truth and mobility. Okay, so something's going to happen in a synchronous way, so it's like it's meant to happen, and it'll be something that you will see as a sign, is what I feel to say here. And you know, there's a lot of optimism going on. You will be finding out the truth in a situation, and it will help you to move forward with your plans, is what I'm feeling to say this means. Okay, so you know, it's like the universe will be giving you some sort of synchronous event here. So it might be that you meet somebody that helps you to do a particular thing here, and you know, or it could be that, you know, you just are in the right place at the right time for something to happen for you, is what I feel to say as well. Okay, and one of these oracle cards as well, the Witchwood Oracle. Right, the moon renewal, and this looks like the new moon in Gemini that we've just had. Beautiful. So there is definitely a renewal, and I want to say, they've just said to me somebody might be renewing their vows to do with marriage. This is renewing anything, and this is a sense of renewal within yourself. So it's like you felt like you were coming to the end of something. There's this renewal within your life, so you're starting something fresh, which feels very invigorating, is what they're telling me here. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of new beginning, renewal. And I want to say it could be to do with communication as well, because you have Mercury, one of the rulers of communication, Gemini, and you know, you are the type of person that likes to express themselves well. Another oracle card is the Gaia card here, and it says harmony, abundance, wholeness and forgiveness. Okay, so there's lots of abundance coming in for you. You may be forgiving somebody, something that they did to you which did hurt you, is what I want to say here. You may be forgiving yourself. It may be something to do with forgiving yourself for treating yourself poorly in the past. I do feel that you may have been like, you looked after everybody else but not really looked after yourself, is what I want to say here. And that's for somebody here. And it's like you're thinking, well, everybody else has had the best of me, you know, and I've just been left with the dregs, is what I want to say here. It's time to give yourself the best and look after yourself, and know that you're worthy of every last drop of time that you put into yourself and effort that you put into yourself rather than other people now. It's like, you know, it's time to, this person looks like they're looking through a mirror to me, and they're looking at themselves in a mirror, and that they're kind of looking at themselves and thinking, yeah, you know, you've had not such a good time here, or the people haven't treated you that brilliantly recently, I feel to say, and neither of you treated yourself brilliantly, probably because you've thought that they had something to say about you and you kind of believed them. And I feel that this wasn't true. I feel that if there was something negative being said about you, I feel that you know deep down that, you know, you were right to do something a certain way because it was best for you. And I do feel that you're going to notice this and know this and really start to treat yourself a lot better, is what I feel to say here, Gemini. I don't know who that is for, but I know that will be for somebody. Please put in the comments if you know that's for you. You wouldn't mind. Pallas Athena, think. Okay, so you're a Gemini and you like to, well, you're an air sign, so there'll be a lot of thinking going on here. And I do feel that sometimes there's too much thinking going on, and I wanted to say not enough action, but I know that's not true, because Geminis are quite good at, actually following through with things that they think and, plan, is what I feel to say here. But I do feel that, sometimes you overthink, and this can cause you some sort of fear, is what I want to say, in some way. It's like you're overthinking things and seeing things as negative when they're not negative as well, is what I feel to say. And I do feel that it's time to really look on the bright side of everything now, because you've done such a lot of good things recently. You have tried so hard to really, I want to say, make other people happy, and now it's time to make yourself happy. So whatever it is that makes you happy, it's time to rethink, renew, and restart, is what I want to say. All the re's. So it's restarting your life, and for the better, and so that you can enjoy it, is what I want to say here. We've got the King of Swords. Now this is you at your strongest, is what I want to say here, because this is, the air sign, the King of Swords. You're thinking very straight and to the point, is what I want to say. You're able to put into action everything that you want to, and you're able to show everybody else how to manage when the chips are down, is what I want to say, because that's what you have done, is managed to keep going and to keep positive, actually, even though you've been down on yourself a little bit recently. I feel that you've really kept that strength going, and know that there's this positive side to you, that you will keep going, and you will keep finding the best in yourself and in other people, is what I always think, the best of other people. I do feel that, this is your time now to show your inner strength and to lead other people, and lead yourself more to the point, to the place where you've wanted to go for quite some time and haven't been able to get to. Okay, so I'm just going to pull one more card for you, my lovely Gemini. Oh, look at this, coming together. So there could be a relationship on offer here, or there could be the next step to the relationship. I think I did get something to do with a possible renewing of vows here, or coming back into touch with somebody very special when the relationship was quite either on the back burner, where you had to, look at other things in your life, or that the two of you weren't in the right place to keep going with a particular, relationship. It feels to me like there's definitely this sense of coming together with somebody here, and loving it, and knowing that the love is still there if you felt like it wasn't. And if this is a new relationship, that it's going to feel like something very bonding and very, very quickly, is what I want to say. If it's a brand new relationship, there's definitely this sense of the hearts meeting, hearts beating together type of a feel, is what I want to say for some reason. So that's a lovely end to the reading. I do feel that if it's not to do with a love relationship, it's you coming together with yourself here, with your higher self, and knowing that you feel very much whole and like you're where you're supposed to be right now. And that's learning from the perspective of a human body, but with a very strong soul and spirit attached, my love. So with that, I'm going to love you and leave you, and wish you a very, very happy June. Much love.